So if you're watching this video, you're probably suffering from perioral dermatitis, have suffered or think you have perioral dermatitis. It is like a vicious circle. I just wanted to come on here to tell you what I've been doing to get rid of it and what has worked for me personally. I'm not a doctor or skin expert or anything like that, but I just wanted to share what worked for me and hope it works for you as well. So my perioral dermatitis started for me around December in 2018. It started around my nose with tiny little red bumps. I didn't really know what was going on. I thought it was just dry skin, irritated skin, so I started to really hydrate it as much as I could. That's the first thing you shouldn't do. When you think you have perioral dermatitis, just stop doing that. Then I went to the doctor because it started getting worse. It started spreading around my mouth, chin area, and my doctor thought it was eczema. So she prescribed me some steroid cream. Also, do not put steroid cream on it. I put it on and it worked like a charm. Within 3 or 4 days it was all gone, so I thought I was rid of it, and very happy of course because it was spreading, and you can't really put any makeup on it because you can still see the little tiny bumps, and the redness will show through eventually. So maybe a day or 2, 3 after I stopped using the steroid cream, the bumps came back, of course. 10 times as worse as they were before. So I was very discouraged, and immediately I asked my doctor to send me to a dermatologist. So in that time I started researching online and quickly discovered that it was probably perioral dermatitis, and found some things online but didn't want to start purchasing all these things because I wasn't 100% sure. So then I visited the dermatologist at the hospital, which was kind of a disappointing visit for me personally because she did say it was perioral dermatitis, but she couldn't tell me where it comes from, what I should do. She did prescribe me another cream, and she also wanted to prescribe me antibiotics, but I said no to those. So yeah, not a lot of information there. She couldn't really tell me what to do, what not to eat, what not to drink, all of that. So I was still left with a lot of questions. So yeah, then I decided to start researching on my own. I did not get the cream she prescribed me. I'll insert a little video here in the screen somewhere of what my skin looked like in February. So this was when it was at its worst. You can see all the tiny little bumps around my nose and chin area, and when you've experienced perioral dermatitis or any other skin condition, you just feel ugly and like everyone's staring at you. I was sad and angry and couldn't figure out what had triggered it and what I should do to make it go away. So that's when I started researching a lot, like every night, every day. I know that's not the best for you, so don't do that, but I figured out a few things that really have helped me clear up my skin. This is what my skin looks like now. As you can see, I still have some, those are like acne scars left over. I still have some little bumps right here in my eyebrow, but it is so much better. And I want to share what I've been doing to get rid of it finally. The first thing, I think what helped me out the most is celery juicing. I know it sounds disgusting, it is, it doesn't taste good in my opinion, but the first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, I juiced a celery every morning, and I drank the juice, and after a few days, maybe a week, it started to get, I didn't get any new bumps, and it started to get less inflammatory, less red. So in my opinion, that was the one thing that really helped me out the most. So celery juicing is first for me. Then I found a video from a girl that recommended a toothpaste without sulfates. So sodium lauryl sulfate, I hope I say that right, is incorporated in a lot of products. It's in your shampoo, your hand soap, your toothpaste, anything that foams. Sulfates are also a thing that makes your skin angry, that makes this condition even worse, that feeds the condition. So I use a toothpaste without sulfates. I use this one, the Biorepair. It's a German, I'm not sure, yeah. It's a German brand. I think you can get it on Amazon. I'll try to link it in the description box. And when using this, I noticed a difference within 3 days. So I also left out the sulfates in my shampoo and conditioner, because when you shampoo, you always get a little bit on your face. It comes in contact with your skin. So it's very important to look for a shampoo without sulfate. The shampoo I've been using is the Wecolour shampoo, and it says no SLS, so that's the one that you should avoid, the SLS, and no parabens, also very nice. So try to use products without sulfates. Then I've been taking some supplements. I'm not sure if this has helped. I think it did. I'm also not sure if it was one thing that really helped or the combination of the products. So I'm just going to share all of them, and you can see for yourself which one you want to try. So the first one is Zink. The next one is a vitamin D3, a probiotic, and magnesium. My last and also a very important point is skincare. When you're suffering, I'll call it suffering, it's not the same for everyone, but it was suffering for me, from perioral dermatitis. Your skin is so irritated, it cannot bear a lot of products. So what I did, my dermatologist advised me not to wear any makeup. I can't say I didn't. I did wear makeup sometimes when I had to go out because I wanted to camouflage it a little bit. And I felt like makeup didn't make it any worse, so that's why I still wore makeup. For skincare, I did cleanse my face with only water. Nothing, no products, no moisturizer, nothing, just water. And that made it dry out completely, so you do have dry patches on your skin and it does not look pretty. But after the drying out phase, it did disappear, kind of, for me. So when that phase started, when it was just the super small tiny bumps and not the real rash looking skin, I started using the vitamin E pure oil. This was also recommended on another YouTube video, so that's why I ordered it. And I felt like it worked. So what skincare I use now that it's almost fully gone, I started using the Kiehls Calendula line, I don't know. This was gifted to me, but I found out that Calendula has a really calming effect, and I noticed a difference in my skin. My skin is super calm, and as I said, what's left are the scars that have always been there. So I used the foaming face wash morning and evening. Yeah, morning and evening. And the Calendula toner, I use it at night. Not every night because I'm still a little bit scared to irritate the skin, but I do use this every other night, I would say. And then in the mornings, I use the water serum, also from the Calendula line. And in the evenings, I still use the vitamin E oil on my scarring and the areas where there's still a little bit dermatitis left. So those were the things that really helped me out. I did not follow a specific diet or anything else. I try to cut down my dairy intake, but not extremely, so I still drink my cappuccino, my coffee, whatever I want it with milk actually. And I know how it feels. It takes a lot of time and sadness. So I really hope some of these products will help you out. And if you have any other questions for me, just ask them in the comments below. And I hope I can help out. And thank you for watching. And if you enjoy beauty tutorials and videos about all kinds of beauty stuff, then consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a thumbs up. Bye!